Good late afternoon everybody, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please smash that like button, please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 4:21 p.m.
Okay, so today has not been the best of days, but I haven't sunk into the quicksand, so I'm up on my feet. And the tactics that was going on before Sean started FaceTiming me have started happening again. So anybody that feels that they've been targeted for some reason or another will know that you can go for a couple of weeks of being left alone, and then all of a sudden, when you're at your lowest point, you don't feel well, something's happened in your life, they attack you full force. And that is what's going on at the moment. I believe it's being done because they are hiding something. They're trying to make me hide away and crawl into like a corner and shut my mouth, and I will not do so. And however hard I try to stop these unknown individuals upsetting me, getting through the skin that I've got really hard, like tortoise shell skin now, when I'm feeling ill, it gets to me. Do you know what I mean? It gets to me. They're cruel tactics. They are cruel. My mother being one of them. They have no heart. They have no feelings. You know, they just don't have any feelings. They don't cry when someone passes on. They're just nasty people. They only care about themselves. That's why they are called narcissists. They don't care about anyone but themselves, gratifying themselves, making you feel miserable so it makes themselves feel better. You see, now, I'm a normal person. I'm normal. The people doing this to me are not normal. They're insane. They're mad. If I go down someone's YouTube video and I see that that person is going through a hard time, that person feels suicidal, that person needs a bit of reassurance, then if I feel the need to, I will message that person and make them feel better. But the narcissist, psychopath, or more than one of them that are stalking me and targeting me, go down my YouTube videos, see what I'm going through, and start laughing and thinking it's funny to make it worse. Why? I don't know. This is why they need medical attention for their madness. They need to see a psychiatrist. Because a normal person doesn't enjoy hurting another human being. But obviously a nutcase and a psychopath does. And there's more than one of them. And God knows where they come from. The dregs of the earth. So I've been feeling a bit off colour today. I managed to take Max out for a walk this morning and I was feeling fine. But that drilling that's going on up at the field gave me a headache, and some dust flew into my eyes and scratched the surface of my eye, and basically I got home and I felt ill and sick. So I drank loads of water, I hydrated myself, I sat in front of the fans and I had a cold shower because I was overheated. And yeah, it does affect me, right? I wear shorts because it's hot weather, and what they're doing is ridiculous and silly. So it's okay for women to go around with shorts showing their arse crack and their arse cheeks, but I'm wearing just a normal pair of shorts that you would wear to a gym, and that's being a whore. So I don't get it, I don't understand it. And if you think someone is not attractive, listen to me. If you think someone is not physically attractive, and why are you looking at them in the first place? Why are you looking at what they're wearing? And what does it matter if they're ugly? What does it matter what they're wearing anyway? And what makes me fucking fume is the people that are doing this need to look in the mirror and look at themselves. There's nothing appealing about a bully. There's nothing appealing about a narcissistic wanker. There's nothing appealing. It's not attractive. A selfish personality is not attractive at all. People are attracted to kind people, people that are nice to other people, not someone that's nasty and spiteful and jealous and catty and bitchy. Don't go around getting jealous of other people. Do something with your sad, sorry life other than sitting there and fucking going down all my social media, all my messaging services, and taking your spitefulness out on me and whoever else you're doing it to. I felt it made me feel sick today. It has all got on top of me and it made me feel ill. And their spiteful tactics, you know, spiteful people. They obviously know who I am, and because they wouldn't do it, would they? They wouldn't do what they're doing. They would stay clear of me, wouldn't they? So they obviously know who I am. Otherwise they wouldn't fucking follow me about and be stupid. So, when I went out this afternoon, I had a thumping headache, and it was spitting with rain. There's nothing wrong with my face, there's nothing wrong with my body. I'm a woman, and I'm a perfect shape and size, and I look okay for my age, right? I'm happy with myself. Don't bother yourself about what I look like. Look in the mirror and look at yourself, and then see that you ain't perfect, and just deal with it. The bully I'm talking to, deal with it. Deal with your insecurity problem about yourself, and I don't want it on me. So I will get up, I will go out, and I will have a smile on my face, and I will feel happy. And you watch these dregs of society try and bring you down and make you miserable as they are, because they're obviously miserable, otherwise they wouldn't feel the need to do what they're doing. I feel sorry for them. Nothing on earth is going to save them, because karma will come round to people like that. It will do, and they'll get what they deserve. So, I've ordered a Sainsbury's Deliveroo before I went out, and I am a woman. I had a female delivery driver. You don't often get a female delivery driver. She was very nice and kind. She handed me my bag of shopping, and I walked upstairs with it. Catalin, her name was. Right? I'm a female. So everything was fine. I put my order on the sofa, then I went out later than I usually do. I went outside and I had a banging headache, and I was trying to keep calm and not get anxious or cross, because it's not worth it. And I walked onto the field, and I've got a small chihuahua, and we was just walking around the field slowly, and I guess young people are self-conscious about the way they look, but they shouldn't be self-conscious about the way I look. I've been on this planet longer than they have, and I know full well that looks fade with time. And if you're relying on your looks, it's not going to last very long. So I just walked Max. There was a bloke with a white t-shirt and a black pair of shorts. Walked around the field, walked off, builders drilling when I walked past. What can you do? Just put up with it. Just a couple of lads got up off of a bench. I mean, they were young enough to be my sons anyway. My sons are in their 20s. I'm looking for a bloke that's 40 to 60. 40 to 60 years of age. So I was looking for a bloke that was about between 40 and 60 years of age, okay? Because I'm an older woman. So I'm getting messed around by young people, and a lot of young people mess older people on TikTok. They laugh at them. They don't realise that they're going to be old soon, and then the favour will get returned. It will do. They'll go through exactly what they're doing to people right now. These people that are bullying will get it when they get older. And the way some of them are smoking, taking drugs and abusing their bodies, you know, that's if they get older in the first place. It's nothing to laugh at, because it will come back to them. That's why I do not retaliate. I will not retaliate, because I know karma will come back to them. All these youngsters taking the mickey will get exactly what they're doing to me, returned to them, probably 3 times worse. That's if they live to old age. That's if they do. So, I mean, I'm an older woman. So these 2 lads got off the bench and they walked off. I walked around, and basically it's like, what can I say? People do things to try and cause a reaction, and I try not to let it get to me. So basically I just walked home. I heard one of the neighbours shouting out of the window like they did yesterday, and I just completely ignored it. It's just childish behaviour. I mean, that is so silly. It's unbelievable. I don't know what's wrong with people. So I completely ignored that, came into my flat, and I basically have to wait till this evening where I take Max out for a walk, and I have got a ridiculous bad headache, and I don't know what's wrong. So I'm just going to have to bear with it and just keep going. I get extremely hot and I can't cool down, and then my head starts pounding. I don't, maybe it's to do with the heat, I don't know what it is, but it happened yesterday evening and I nearly fainted. I think it's the menopause and what I'm going through. I have to sit near fans, which I'm going to have to get off this phone very shortly and do the same thing. Change into cooler clothing like I did yesterday, and I put shorts on because I found myself overheated in trousers, and that was the only reason. So I'm at home and I'm trying to relax and carry on. It's too hot to lie down and rest. It's just too hot. It's impossible for me to do that. So when I've had the final walk of the evening with Max, I'm just going to open all the windows, put all the fans on, and just splash myself with cold water, because it is hot. Even though the sun isn't out, all the time. It's hot. I'm going to go now, and all I can say is, if you don't like me, that's your problem. Don't waste your time following me about, because it's ridiculous and useless. I don't get jealous of other women. I'm an older woman, and I don't get jealous of young women, because you just can't compete anyway. If you can't face the fact that there are old people on this planet, you've got to realise that you're going to get old yourself. Right? It's nothing to laugh at getting older either. It's a struggle. And if you help people rather than take the piss, you might become a better person. See you later.